In Chembur, when I used to live, हम जब गीता भवन जाते थे, thanks to my son, and you see all this. They talk about this Yeezys and Off-White.
Yeah.
I love electronics. Yeah.
I have a very quick game for you. It won't take a lot of time. It's called the most expensive. So I'll give you a category and you have to tell me the most expensive thing you have in that category. Okay?
Okay.
So the first is the most expensive watch.
It's a Rolex.
Yeah. The most expensive trip that you took.
My June holidays with my kids and wife, they are always expensive. मतलब this time we missed it and everything, but ऐसे लगता है कि चलो खर्चे तो निकल रहे हैं, वो जो पैसा बचाया है, क्योंकि कमाई तो हो नहीं रही है, तो वही खर्चे हो रहे हैं. So yeah, all those trips are very expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
And my kids are growing up, so the budgets of their is increasing. So yeah.
The most expensive gift that you gave to your wife.
My children. Yeah.
I think they're the most precious gifts that you've given.
Of course. They're precious, they're expensive, they're the best gift. I would not say expensive, that's the best gift I can think of.
Yeah. Okay, the most expensive party that you threw.
Difficult to say. When when you have your friends and everything, you never think about the expense. It's there have been a lot of parties with a lot of fun, I would say, rather than expensive.
You're a nice friend.
Yeah.
Most expensive movie that you worked on?
Actually, if I look back, I think the Prem, my first film, was the most expensive film. Today, if we had made Prem, it would have been. My brother Boney is, when spending is concerned on movies, he doesn't think. There's no economics, there's no logic, there's nothing. He's so passionate about filmmaking. So was my father like that, and I think so. Their learning has been like that. My father was an assistant director to the great K. Asif, who made Mughal-e-Azam. So he's seen that, and then he got into filmmaking. So so then my dad was like that. Then Boney, when he took over, he was like that. So for me, definitely, Prem has been the most expensive film I've been part of. Yeah.
Yeah. Most expensive gadget that you have?
I think so. My electronic, I'm very fond of electronics. So my TV and everything. I'm very, very, for me, people, like women buy diamonds and people buy property and everything. I don't have so much money to buy so much property, but I love electronics. Yeah. I love electronics. So so I love that. I love when I to really feel high, electronics, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. The most expensive perfume that you have?
I use this cologne called Creed, which is I've been using for 15 years now, or maybe more, 15, 16 years. And whatever I bought in my life, I think so this is the most expensive one.
Okay. Most expensive shoes that you have?
Thanks to my son, I was happy wearing Nike and everything, but thanks to my son, and you see all this, they talk about this Yeezys and Off-White.
Yeah.
तो बेटे को impress करने के लिए मैंने भी फिर कुछ एक दो Off-White ले लिए उसको impress करने के लिए. So otherwise, ऐसा लगे यार, he would look at me like that. So thanks to him, I've got a couple of expensive shoes.
Okay. The most expensive thing in your house?
But it'll be very corny if I say I don't know. I think so. My house itself. Yeah. For me, this is home. So this is it. Yeah. I've been very fortunate to have such a beautiful home with a beautiful family. So I would again not call it expensive. I would call it the most precious thing that I own is my house. Yeah.
And the last is the most expensive dinner that you've eaten.
expensive is always according to your pocket. When you were young, you could go in Chembur when I used to live. हम जब गीता भवन जाते थे और वो मसाला डोसा और वो इडली और वड़ा मंगाते थे, जब वो कोक साथ में थम्स अप या एक ड्रिंक साथ में मंगाते थे, तो उस वक्त वो एक्सपेंसिव लगता था. तो एज टाइम passes, it depends on your this. So very difficult to say. What was expensive that time maybe not expensive today, but it keeps on changing. So I would say that.
Varies from time to time.
But food, to spend on food is a very good thing. You should. I love having good food. So yeah, I don't compromise on that.
That's good to know. That's very good to know. On that note, thank you so much, sir, for this.
Not at all. Pleasure.
Good
Pleasure.
luck for all the shows that you're doing.
Thank you.
Hope to
Thank you
talk
so
to you
much.
again.
Looking forward to that. All right. Bye bye.